All right, AI and design. Big topic, right?
Yeah.
I know some people are out there thinking, a robot's going to be taking over art school now.
Right.
But what if I told you this isn't about AI replacing designers? It's more like AI becoming your, like, secret superpower, your new sidekick.
Yeah.
We're diving into this world where you've got, like, a seasoned UX pro A&D, an AI whiz, like on speed dial, available 24/7, just ready to brainstorm those wild ideas you've got.
Yeah, and you know what the best part is? You don't need to be some kind of coding genius to use any of this. The guide we're looking at today, the Designer's AI Toolkit, it's all about showing you practical ways, like real ways, that you can use AI. And not just for one thing, for your whole design process, every single stage.
Okay, so get this. This toolkit actually says, quote, consider AI as more than just a tool. It's your trusted coworker in the creative process, end quote.
So I got to ask, are we at the point where we're like naming our AI coworkers? I'm asking for a friend.
Well, I haven't quite started sending out birthday invites to algorithms just yet, but you're right. It's getting to that point. These tools are becoming that versatile. And listen, we're not just talking about making some fancy visuals here. We're talking full-on brainstorming, doing crazy fast research.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, analyzing user data, even stuff like writing really, really good emails, you know, emails that hit the mark. AI can, like, touch every single part of what a designer does.
Hold on. Back up a sec. AI can write emails now. Okay, tell me more. I need to hear about this.
Oh, we're going to get there, absolutely. But before we go too far, how about we, meet some of the players here?
Right. You got your ChatGPT, your Copilot. Those are great for just tossing ideas around, generating copy. And then you've got your Midjourney and Leonardo. These are like, okay, imagine image sourcing, but like on another level.
Oh, okay.
So instead of spending all your time scrolling through stock photos, you can feed these tools like your sketches.
Wow.
Or even just a description. Just describe what you want. And these tools make high-quality pictures, images, whatever you want, tailored specifically to what you're thinking of.
Okay, see, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, image sourcing, but it's like image sourcing on hyperdrive. That's incredible. But it makes me wonder, with all these new AI tools coming out like every other day, how do you even keep up?
Yeah, no, it's true. The AI field, I mean, it's constantly evolving, but that's also part of what makes it so exciting. I think the main thing is to stay curious, make time to just check out new tools. Having said that, this toolkit actually recommends Perplexity as a good place to start if you're ever feeling lost.
Okay.
It's like an AI search engine, but it's made specifically to help you find the right AI tool for what you want to do.
So meta. I love that. Okay, but how does all this actually work, like in the real world? I mean, how are designers using these tools day to day?
They actually give a great example in the toolkit, a UX designer named Noam. He's been doing this for over 15 years, so he's got that like deep well of experience. But he's also really good at using new technology. And that's what I find so interesting about how he uses AI. It's not about, getting rid of his design thinking. It's about using AI to like boost it. So picture this. Noam's at the very start of a new project. He's staring at a blank screen. He's got a new project brief.
Oh, I know that feeling so well. That mix of excitement, but also, where do I even start?
Right, exactly. Well, instead of freaking out, Noam takes that brief and he puts it right into an AI.
Interesting.
And he's not like expecting the AI to do the whole thing for him. He just wants a fresh perspective,
Yeah.
He's looking for the AI to analyze it and point out anything he might have missed, like roadblocks or maybe some cultural thing that's really important to think about, like little details that could make a big difference.
Okay, now that is smart. I can see how that would save so much time, prevent headaches down the line. It's like having a design partner, but they've got like X-ray vision or something.
Right, and it gets like even cooler.
Yeah.
So they give this example in the toolkit where Noam is designing for this blockchain event
Okay.
in Chiang Mai, Thailand.
Cool.
So he takes all the event info, puts it into the AI, and just says, like, give me some design inspiration. The cool thing is, the AI gets all that technical blockchain stuff, but it also suggests, get this, using traditional, like, Northern Thai textile patterns in the design.
Well, that's amazing. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's not just about making something that looks cool. It's about, like, getting the culture, making it meaningful,
Exactly. And that is, like, the real power of AI. When you use it right, it helps you make designs that are, beautiful, but also, like, they fit. Like having a design encyclopedia from around the world right there.
Okay, you totally blew my mind with that one. But we're still just talking about the concept phase here, right?
Yeah.
What happens when Noam actually starts designing?
Okay, so this is where it gets really fun. Let's talk UX. So Noam will use AI to like really understand who he's designing for.
Okay.
Remember how we were talking about AI being so good at analyzing data? Well, Noam uses that to build these crazy detailed user personas.
Oh, wow.
He can ask the AI to tell him about like key demographics, their preferences, even like predict how they'll behave based on things like, their browsing history.
So it's like having a crystal ball that tells you what your users want before they even know it themselves.
I mean, kind of, yeah. But I think it's more like AI is like this really powerful magnifying glass.
Okay.
It lets us see patterns in the data, things we would never notice otherwise.
Yeah.
But, it's still up to the designer to figure out what it all means and actually use that info in a creative way.
Right. It's about that human AI tag team.
Yeah, exactly.
But still, having all that data must be so useful, especially when you're actually building out a website or an app,
Oh, for sure. Noam uses AI to map out those user journeys. Like try to anticipate problems and even A/B test different ideas. So he might ask the AI to like, show me how a user would find our product on social media and then end up making a purchase. And the AI can actually create different scenarios, helps Noam find the best way for the user to experience everything.
Man, that is so cool. So it's like having this AI assistant who can like predict what users will do and then helps you lead them to that, what do you call it, that aha moment. That makes a good user experience.
Exactly. And even for the visual stuff, like AI is a game changer. Remember mood boards?
Yeah.
Noam can feed the AI a few keywords, maybe a style he likes, or even just show it a picture, and then boom, the AI whips up this whole mood board with different color palettes, textures, fonts, you name it.
Wait, hold on. So you're telling me I can show the AI like my messy notebook doodles and say, make this look amazing, and it'll like actually do it?
Well, maybe not that easily, but yeah, you get the idea. AI tools can take your ideas, those rough drafts, and actually turn them into design elements. It's like having an AI assistant who speaks, fluent design.
That's incredible. So it's like a direct line from your brain to the computer screen. But what about logos? Can AI design logos? Everyone wants to know.
I knew you were going to ask about logos, and the answer is yes. AI can totally help with logo design.
Okay.
The toolkit talks about how Noam will give the AI a super detailed brief, like everything. Brand values, the target audience, even competitor logos, so the AI understands the landscape. And then it can generate a ton of logo concepts, playing around with different fonts, symbols, even abstract shapes. It's really cool.
That's a logo designer's dream, but I'm guessing you'd still need a trained eye to pick the best one, right?
Sure. AI is a tool, a powerful one, but it can't replace human creativity. This toolkit really makes that clear. It's about giving designers like Noam these like superpowers to see more possibilities, work faster, and make even better designs.
I love this whole idea of designers having superpowers. But here's the thing, and I'm not going to lie, I still don't really get it. How do you actually talk to AI? What do you say to get these incredible results?
You don't need to learn any like secret code or anything like that.
Okay, good.
It's really just about being specific,
Yeah.
About what you want. And this is where the toolkit is really useful. They have this framework they call TAG. It can really help.
TAG, like you're it.
Not quite. TAG stands for Task, Action, Goal. It's a way to organize your requests so the AI is totally clear on what you're asking.
Okay, I'm listening. Break it down for me.
Okay, so let's say your task is to design a website.
All right, designing a website. Got it.
The action could be something like incorporate like the latest UI trends, but make sure it's accessible to everyone. And then your goal would be, to create a website that is both user-friendly, looks great, and meets, let's say, WCAG standards for accessibility.
Okay.
You're essentially telling the AI what to do, how to do it, and what the end goal should be.
Okay, so it's like giving the AI a roadmap so it doesn't, go off course.
Yeah, exactly. And the best part is you can use this tag framework at any point in the design process, from those first brainstorms all the way to the finishing touches. It gives you, the designer, the control. You use the AI as a tool to bring your vision to life.
I gotta say, this tag framework, it's like actually usable,
Right.
It's not just some abstract AI concept. This is something I can actually use in my work.
Absolutely. It can be a game changer. But the tag framework isn't the only thing Noam has up his sleeve. The toolkit also talks about how he uses AI for communication.
Oh, interesting.
Which I know sounds kind of surprising at first.
Well, now that you mention it, communication, that's like a huge part of being a designer.
Yeah.
You're always writing proposals, explaining your ideas, trying to find the perfect words to win over a client, right?
You got it. And Noam, being the tech-savvy guy that he is, he uses AI for all of that.
Right.
He might use it to polish up his proposals, make sure he's using the right tone, even generate like really powerful marketing copy.
Wait, hold on. AI that can write persuasive marketing copy. Okay, I need to know more about this. How does he do that?
Well, I think what it really comes down to is that no one gets it. He understands how to combine what he knows, his own skills and experience, with these powerful AI tools. He's not afraid to try new things, but he's not letting the AI take over either.
So it's like finding that balance.
Exactly.
You're using these amazing AI tools, but you're still the one in control. You're still the designer.
Exactly. And that is really what this whole toolkit is about. It's not AI replacing designers, it's the AI giving designers new tools to be more efficient, more creative, just better designers all around.
This has been like a total eye-opener for me. I'm seeing AI in this whole new light. But I gotta be honest, there's still this part of me that's wondering, okay, where do I even start? How do I actually use AI in my design work?
You know, that's a super common feeling. It's really easy to feel overwhelmed because there is just so much out there.
Right.
But try to remember, it always comes back to using the right tool for the job. So think about how you design things now. What's one thing, big or small, that you wish you could just hand off to an AI and say, here, take care of this?
That's a really good point.
And once you've figured out what that is, that's your cue to check out the tools we talked about. See what's out there. Experiment. You might be surprised.
I love that. Stay curious, keep exploring, maybe even have a little fun while you're at it, right? All right, everyone. That's been our deep dive into the world of AI and design. Huge thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Until then, keep those creative sparks flying.